When I was a boy, Alcatraz, or the Rock as they call it, used to house the criminals to keep them from violating the rights of society. Now, society is controlled by a group of criminals from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. How has things changed? A complete reversal from the Constitution, from the Declaration of Independence, to the Declaration of Interdependence, from the United States to the United Nations. Once we had sovereignty, now we have insanity. When I think of the criminals that were once housed in Alcatraz, it almost makes you laugh. There are more criminals in 1 square mile of Washington, D.C. than were ever housed on the Rock.
So it's a new world order all over again.
911 atrocity.
This is what they're planning. The Illuminati 911 is coming about. We'll be back.
And by having the legitimate left and legitimate right working together, we outflank the sons of bitches, which take the center ground.
You talk about that in your
This
book.
event was
Erskine's
orchestrated
guest,
by agents of
a pilot named Will Thomas, exposed the outright lies the White House spin doctors and the FBI tried to sell us after the attack. Just days from the show, I was taking a ferry to Vancouver Island in British Columbia, working my way north to meet with this man to find out what he knew that I didn't. The FBI claimed they found Mohammed Atta's Saudi Arabian passport amongst 100,000 tons of smoking rubble, twisted steel, burnt bodies and debris under the collapsed Twin Towers. And from that, the very next day, were able to give us both the names and the pictures of 19 skyjackers they claim commandeered the Boeing jetliners. To buy this story, you'd have to believe that Atta's paper passport survived traveling through 6-inch steel beams of one of the strongest, tallest structures ever built, then passed through the interior walls, doors, files, desks, toilets, plumbing, and elevator shafts while engulfed in a ball of flame that the FBI said melted steel, and then fell to the ground 70 stories, where they picked it up, intact. I mean, they'd have to have you believe that Muhammad's passport is made out of kryptonite and came from a planet far, far away.